Hey kids, it's me, Tony Homeperm, here on an early Saturday morning to do a makeup review and a quick drag look. And I'm going to be using one of the most highly anticipated palettes of the fall. It is the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette. Yes. This is the one that everyone has been anticipating. Now, before I show you the inside of the Surge palette, originally, this is the first Blend Bunny Cosmetics palette, the Blends palette, a 30 matte pigment palette, and I'm sure if you follow along with indie makeup, you know everyone is crazy over this palette. I didn't actually do a review on that one because I got it very late in the game, and with these kinds of things, if you're not doing a review as soon as something comes out, it's like you're behind the times. So this is the outer box, and it shows you all the colors on the back with the names, and this is the actual palette, the Surge palette, and we're gonna, whoop, there goes the plastic. We're gonna open it up. No mirror, I don't care about that. And a beautiful companion palette to the Blends palette. This is her darker, more mysterious sister. So first row is Pastels. Then you've got these dark, bright mattes, I guess, your grungy mattes, your shimmers, and the bottom row is the neons. Okay, so I'm going to scooch over here. I already did my swatches, and I'm going to be inserting pictures of those right here. Okay, so the first row going across is the Pastels, and what I did to swatch, I didn't use my finger because I'm starting to feel that, like, when you do these finger swatches, the oil from your skin, you know, sometimes it could make an eyeshadow hard pan, and you know, I paid for this with my own money. And you know, I don't want my my pans hard panning just because I did a swatch. So I did my swatches with a brush. So this swatch here, the first row, what I did was I primed my arm with some e.l.f. putty eye primer. This is the white base. And then went over the swatch of the primer with the color, because that's how I'm going to be using the eyeshadow. I mean, I'm not going to be using my finger and swatching the eyeshadow on bare skin. When I use my eyeshadows, I prime my eyelid and it goes on with a brush. So I felt that's how I should do the swatch, because that's how it's really going to look. So anyway, here we have the first row, the top row, the Pastels, and they're light. I mean, but they're pastels, but they'll work great as far as blending out the deeper tones that they correspond to. So I don't have any problem with those. Okay. Now, the next row are these deep, sort of dark mattes, and those all swatched beautifully, just so beautiful. And the color story of just that row across is so fall, so it's really beautiful. Now, the next row down, the middle row, those are the really dark, grungy colors, and ooh, for a Halloween look, I mean, these would be so good. The black, the brown, the burgundy, that purple, that it's sort of a dark blue gray, and then that grungy green lush. all beautiful. Okay, now the next set of swatches. These actually did do with my finger. They don't pick up well with a brush. I tried, and they're really beautiful. Especially the gold, the second swatch, Zip It Up. That almost felt like liquid gold. Normally, I'm not crazy about swatches. Normally I'm not crazy about shimmers. I tend not to bother using them for a drag look, but I may do something with that. We'll see. And Flash, the very first one, that was really beautiful. This sort of light champagne-y color. All Mine, the third one, it was, you know, the purple, the blue, the green, all nice. So, and finally the last row, the bottom row, the neons, they all swatched really, really beautifully. Very bright, very intense. So nothing bad to say about that row. Nothing really bad to say about any of the swatches. They all the colors swatched really well. And as I said, except for the shimmer row, all were done using a brush. I didn't use my finger. And I did that over the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the bright white. Because I wanted to show them off as best as possible, and that's what I always do with any shadow that I use. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go off camera, do my base, and get ready to do a drag eye look for you with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let me hop off camera, glue these caterpillars down, and see what I can do. Be right back. Okay, well, I have done my base, glued down my eyebrows, did my drag eyebrows, and I actually decided to do my eyebrow eyeshadow with Grunge and Vinyl from the palette, and I have to say, just using these shadows just to do the eyebrows, I mean, oh my god, these shadows are just so good. They just go on like so smoothly and beautifully. I don't usually rave about the products I use to draw on my eyebrows, but I had to just comment on this because I love how they came out so much. They're a little bit darker than what I normally do, but I'm really happy with them. Okay, so I'm gonna prime my eyes, and we'll get started on the eyeshadow look. Hold on. Okay, so we're back. I've primed my eyes. I'm trying to use up my Anastasia Beverly Hills primer. There's not that much left in it. And I put some tape down. And here's my dilemma. There's so many beautiful color stories in this palette that I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. So what I think that I'm going to do, because I want to use so many of these colors, I think what I might do is a sort of a double cut crease winged out look and try to use as many of the colors as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna do kind of a Halloween inspired green and purple look, just because one of the colors that really grabs me is this neon chemistry, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking like two sort of wings going out. Let's just dive into it. So where to begin? So we're gonna start on the top, and I think I'm going to go in on the inside first, the inside of the eye. So let me grab my Sigma blending brush, and we're gonna start with that right about there. And what we're gonna do is just lay our colors down. And then we'll go back and blend. So I'm going in with Chemistry, that green, and then I'm going to go in with Alive, this kind of mossy color. And I have to say, pigmentation is great. Oops. Was I grabbing into the wrong one? Oh, I think I grabbed into the wrong one. Was I grabbing into Lush? Oh, oops, I guess I did. Oh well. Caca happens. Alright, so let's just keep putting on some more of Alive. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. And then we'll go in with the color just below it, Lush, which is this really, yeah, it's a dark green, almost black. And that's going to be winged out. So there were no mistakes, only happy accidents. Okay, so that's going to be our color story for the top wing. And I think I will go in with the pastel called Hint for the brow bone highlight, and just to sort of blend those greens out on the very tippy top. Okay, just laying the colors down right now. Fine-tuning will come as we progress. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on the other eye and blend everything out, and we'll be right back after that. Okay, I did my top wing and the green on both sides. So what we'll do now is cut the crease, and then we're going to do a second bottom wing in the purples. Be right back. Okay, I cut the crease, and actually what I did, it was a lot of steps. First I drew a line with my Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas. Then I actually went in with Q-tips and some eye makeup remover, and to remove as much of any pigment that was below that line. And then I went in with, what did I use? I went over that with this, what is this? I got this from Amazon. It's like a white liner. It says it's a primer, but it's really like a liner. And then I went over that and the whole rest of the eye with just my, what is this, LA Girl Pro Conceal bright white, and then went over everything with the White Hot from the Surge palette. So, because I wanted to try and get as crisp of a line as possible. So, we're ready now to proceed with the bottom part. And we're going to do something very similar, just using the purple tones in this column. So we're going to go in first with the neon-ish color, and grab this brush, and I don't know what was on it. we just color switch. We just color switch our brushes. There's no need to clean. Who has time to clean brushes? So we're going in with this color Pulse right there in the. Oh, I guess I'm starting on this eye. I did that eye first. This time we're doing this eye. So well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So there's Pulse. Oops. Sorry. Keep putting the mirror too high. Okay. So there's Pulse. I'm going to color switch that off. And we're going to go in with the color Stay, which is in the second row of this fourth column of. Is that the one I want? Yes. Yes. Stay. That's the name. You say, stay. Remember that, Lisa Loeb's? You only hear what you want to. So, you're going from Pulse into Stay. And then from Stay, we're going into this beautiful, beautiful, deep, dark, delicious purple called Covet. Okay, so I'm just going to keep proceeding with putting these on, blending them out. We'll do the same on the other eye and be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did both eyes, going in with Pulse, Stay, Covet, and actually deepened up the outside edge with a little bit of vinyl. That's one thing I love about this palette, is having a white and a black, especially for someone like me who's doing drag looks. You really can't do a drag look without white and black, at least as far as I'm concerned. We're actually going to cut the crease one more time. Not quite as not for like a definitive line like the first time, just so I can make the lid pop. And all right, so let me cut the crease. I'm not sure what's going to go on top of it, so I'm going to cut the crease and come right back. Hold on. Okay, and we're back, and the top of the eye look is complete. I actually ended up had a little bit of difficulty with this last cut crease, and on this side I actually had to go in with some makeup remover, and then I had to recut both sides with a bright white, and then I went in with white hot on the lid because I just felt I needed that pop. This is what we have. So what I need to do now is go off camera and just completely finish this look up and come back, with my wig and everything ready to go to the gig. So as soon as we come back, you're going to see the complete finished look. Stay tuned. And we're back, completely finished, ready for Halloween. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm feeling very Beetlejuice today. So this is a variation on a Beetlejuice look that I've done a few times, at least two. I don't know, 2, 3. I don't know. I lose track. But here it is. Here is the finished, completed look. Let me first zoom you in so you can take a better look at the completed eye look. Here it is in all its glory, my green and purple divine Halloween creation. What I did to complete this look, on the bottom eyelid, I smoked out the green colors because I already had the purple on the innermost top, so I was kind of switching off the green and the purple. And what else did we do? For blush, my holy grail, the Chaotic Cosmetics Bang & Blush palette. And I decided to go in with Crash, this warm, brownish taupey kind of color. Just because I haven't used it yet. Beautiful. Highlight is my Collidos Laser Glazer green highlight. I think this is actually discontinued. I don't think you can get it anymore, but it's like one of the most beautiful highlights in my collection, and I especially love it for a spooky kind of look like this. What else? On the lips, I went in with my Lunar Beauty Wicked in black, beautiful black liquid lipstick. And to spruce it up, I went back into the Surge palette and I went over the black lip with two of the shimmers, Flash, this champagne-y one, and Euphoric, this purple. So that's what I did to spice up the lips. I think that's about everything that we did. So, the question everyone is asking is the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge Palette drag worthy? Well, is it? Come on, of course it is. Look at this. Look, it's fabulous. I don't know. I can't say enough good things about this palette. The pigmentation is off the charts. Blendability, so good. It's just amazing. The only problem I had with the palette was when I opened it up, and after having swatched it, was trying to decide what colors was I going to use, because I wanted to use every color. Unfortunately I had to narrow it down to, two color stories in the palette, the green and the purple. But I just love how this look came out. It was time consuming, I will say that, only because of the degree of difficulty that I set myself with, all of these cut creases and everything. Usually, I'm doing a drag look, I do one cut crease and then that's it, I'm good to go. But for this palette, I felt it was worth it to go all out. And I have to say, I just love this look so much. And if you were thinking about buying the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette, I would say, order it now. Get it while it's still in stock. Hopefully it still is in stock. I'm not sure. I didn't get the original one, the blends, as soon as it came out. I didn't find out about it until everybody was already talking about it, and by then it was out of stock, and I had to wait for it to restock, and then I did finally get it. And actually, I'm gonna do a look with the original blends palette as well now. I have used it, I do love it, but I haven't actually done a video with it, and I think it's worth doing. There you have it, my review of the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette and the look I created with it. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of these videos from me, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. And of course, you can always see me twice a month on my interview show, Naughty or Nice, that I do with Alexis Flame, which streams on my channel, and also on the Alexis and Tony channel. And if you're interested in the merch, go to our Threadless shop, threadless.com/naughty or nice. Remember, that's nice with 6 I's. And of course, there's my God'll Get You for That Walter podcast that I do with Tom Cat, where we review episodes of Maude, the show that starred Bea Arthur, most famously known for her role of Dorothy on the Golden Girls, and that's on the God'll Get You for That Walter channel here on YouTube, and streaming on all the podcast platforms. And that's all I have for today, so hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye bye.